Race Porter punts it away. Gunners cannot leave until the ball is punted. Kelvin McKnight, bang! Goes down hard.
Turn it up.
Ben Putnam with authority. Right now, no points. Hope you took the under to this point. That's blocked. Seattle gets a piece of it. Elijah Holder with the rejection. Holder, a Stanford man.
Notice Elijah Holder, he's off the edge. He just dips and rips. This is busted coverage on the left side, a busted assignment. Elijah Holder leans, gets the block.
DiNucci sees daylight. This is what they want him to do more. Step up and run. DiNucci, end zone. He's in. Seattle on the board. Two-point from the 5, and the June Jones special, 3 points from the 10. They've done this for every attempt except one, and that has no shot. Intended for Damian. DiNucci legging it in from 20 yards out on third down against the #1 third down defense in the XFL. And he was rightfully barking a little bit.
Running quarterback kills electric defenses. What'd you see on that drive?
Yeah, guys are doing a good job keeping me upright. Third and long there, you know they're going to drop in coverage. Nothing was there. Tried to use my feet, made a play. Got through the line of scrimmage and tried to find the end zone. That's what I did.
4 straight completions to Silvers. Houston to the ground, and there he goes! Bryson Allen from Delaware State to the end zone here in Seattle. Oh, hold on now, and a backflip. But a flag is down.
During the run, holding, offense, number 10. The 10-yard penalty is enforced from the spot of the foul. Repeat second down.
Between quarters, we heard Houston OC A.J. Smith tell his coaches, we should have challenged that play, the holding call on Justin Smith. We now bring in Dean Blandino. Dean, if Houston did challenge, what would have been the outcome?
Ruling on the field would have stood. We were looking at it, trying to get an ISO shot. We could see that there was actually a grab. Tough to tell how much material restriction there was, but didn't have enough evidence to overturn had Houston challenged.
Dean, thank you. Urgency for Silvers on 3rd and 7. Backside pressure. Ball is out. Seattle has it. Antoine Brooks forced the fumble. Daniel Joseph pounced on it.
One of the great things about the Seattle defense, they'll have little guys, corners, safeties up around the line of scrimmage and blitzing. Antoine Brooks, most safeties when they're up around the line of scrimmage, you might just want to get a sack.
DiNucci popped, absolutely rocked it, it's picked off in the end zone. Sean Davis, another Maryland Terrapin with the INT, but Jordan Mosley absolutely hammered Ben DiNucci. This is Orlando for the most in the league.
Yeah, and it's the turnover margin that hurts the most, right? I get it if you turn it over, but if you're not taking it away, it makes it even worse. The Seattle Sea Dragons are last in the XFL in turnover margin.
What did you see to come up with that interception?
I seen a quarterback through a duck, so I shot it down and grabbed it.
Your defense puts so much pressure on quarterbacks. How does that open up you guys to make plays?
The pass rush and coverage run together. So, as long as we're working together, we feed off each other, we come up with plays like that.
Appreciate it. Lowell?
Receiver outside release.
Checking it down. Borgie stays alive, stays up in a hurdle. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Seattle's bringing a ton of pressure. How do you slow down a team that brings pressure? Screens and draws. It keeps defenders not as aggressive.
Empty. Nice touch. Pearson is there. Takes the hit to the 35. The mighty might that likes to go by Peasy. He ain't too small.
You gotta love Peasy. So once again, we see a switch route. Ja'Cour Pearson, he goes outside, comes back inside, accepts the contact. Dominant player.
Josh Gordon has been shut down. Only one catch. Oh, good move by DiNucci. Felt it, and his receiver does the rest. Damian Willis, his first touchdown grab of the season.
Left half. Left half.
Part of what makes Ben DiNucci so dangerous is the red zone. So he did this in week 1. He scrambled not to go and run, but he scrambled to throw. We saw earlier in this game he scrambled to run. His eyes are always down the field. And keep him in the pocket to keep him from being explosive.
Another three-point attempt. It's been all three-pointers except one. The last conversion that Seattle had against San Antonio. Now, we heard the coaches calling and asking for which hash. You're allowed to pick which hash you start from. Three-point attempt from the 10-yard line. Pressure, DiNucci floats it, looking for Green. There could be a PI if this is not called, but it is a score. Jawan Green, how'd he do it?
Yeah, we're looking at it. I was looking at the low end zone, now I'm looking at the handheld. I'm looking at the high end zone. You said the cart. Yeah, no, he's got control. He's clearly in bounds, and he's got left arm around it. Okay, we're clear. You're clear on the try. Good job.
Ben, you have such a feel for this pass rush. You're able to move around. You're finding guys downfield. How you doing it?
I'm having fun. These guys are going out there making plays. O-line's doing a heck of a job. I'm in a groove right now. I wish halftime wasn't coming up, but all the kudos to these guys, man. We're playing a heck of a half right now. Got to keep it going in the second half.
Houston's going to be okay to take this into the half. That's a little surprising to me.
Well, the way this game has gone so far, you know you're down. You know you need to find a way to get some momentum. Sometimes halftime is the best thing for you. You go in the locker room, you regroup, you look at the scoreboard, you say, hey, we're fine at 0-0. Let's go play our game.
T-Mac, what do you got?
Well, you guys have noticed that Houston's been trying to get into a rhythm offensively all half, and they have been without their leading receiver, Jontre Kirkland. This was the opening drive. He came down on his shoulder, immediately went to the trainer. They eventually took him inside to the locker room. He came back out in street clothes. I am told he is ruled out, so they're going to have to try to find a rhythm without their lead guy. We'll see what they say at half.
DiNucci, this is what Wade Phillips was talking about. Elusive with the legs. Oh, stood up, takes a shot, and eventually brought down by C.J. Brewer. The man was looking for contact.
And part of the reason you say, man, you weren't expecting this run game. Well, it's not even that you weren't expecting it. You're coming off of a short week. Remember, these teams, we had Seattle on Saturday, and then you're back, you get home, you're from a long flight. You have 2 days of walkthrough.
Has already blocked one. Number 33 in orange. Big push. Here's another. Seattle has done it again.
What's so great about this play, it was just mano-a-mano. I'm going to run you over. Who's our skipper, number 51? He just bull rushes the left guard on punt protection.
Here with Brandon Silvers, I'm assuming you were talking to A.J. Smith on your headset. What was he telling you?
We just got to put a drive together. You know, we're moving the ball and then we get penalties or something happens. So, you know, we're just not playing very good offensive football right now. We just got to get a drive together. And we're down 2 scores and, you know, we'll see.
Down 15, how do you come back here?
Yeah, put a drive together. You know, completions, catch the ball and get north to south. Let's protect up front and, you know, we got to put the ball in the end zone.
He's taking this clock all the way down. DiNucci pressured, won't get out of this one. Brought down by Chauncey Rivers.
Chauncey Rivers, so remember, this is a new left tackle in the game. And so we saw Liam Jimmins go down.
Conversion getting us to 15 points for Seattle. Oh, the ball came out.
He was down.
Houston thinks they have it. We heard DiNucci said he was down.
His knee might have been down.
But Morgan Ellison coughed it up.
All right, we'll just stay here. We'll get a look at it. Clears. We got him up, and we're going to look at it.
It's right there. I've got the high end zone. I've got clearly a fumble on the high end zone.
It's a ruling on the field. Dean, you want to look at this, or you?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You have recovery by the defense, right? Fumble recovered by the defense?
Yes, recovered by the defense.
Yep. I've got a great look here. It is a fumble, and the recovery's good. We're clean. Very good call.
That is,
are we going to go?
The 12th turnover on the season by Seattle. They lead the XFL by far. This game should be a blowout. Silver's in zone. He was wide open. Does he make the catch? No. Justin Smith was there, but the ball got there late. We do have a flag. Let's listen.
In the end zone?
32 deep behind the end zone.
So he's got early
pass
contact.
Interference, defense, number 32. Foul occurred in the end zone. Ball replaced the 1 yard with an automatic first down.
Yep. This shot, I'm looking at the far hand right here. He's into him.
Wind it up whenever you're ready.
Far handheld's a good look. That's our best shot right there. He plays it.
Turn of events because of a turnover. Out of the hands.
We got
Morgan
it.
Ellison.
Woo! Atta baby. There we go.
And after they got it, Borghi finding his way into the end.
What did you see out of your offense on that last drive that you hadn't seen the rest of the day?
We got the ball in a good spot and we finished. Biggest thing is finishing. We've been going 3 and out a lot, and the rest of this game we just got to finish. We got to get points on the board and continue to make drives and continue to make plays.
What about your defense being able to force a turnover like that in that moment?
Defense is making big plays, and they're keeping us in it right now.
DiNucci taking a shot. It's too forward and picked. Harris is now your XFL leader in interceptions. His second of the night. How is that possible?
Come on, man!
Is DiNucci calling for Josh Gordon to be removed from the game? Sam, did I hear that right?
I don't know what I heard, Lo. All I know is what I saw on the tape. You see another interception, and you might say, okay, man, that's on Gordon, or maybe it's on you reading the coverages differently.
4. DiNucci outside to Veazey. Veazey made the catch. The Cal Golden Bear. Bradwell flag down, finds the end zone.
Flag down, flag down.
I got DOF, number 45 defense. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Offside, defense, number 45. The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Red zone has been problematic with 2 interceptions in the end zone, but Bradwell out of Tulane got the start tonight. It makes this a 15-point game. Jones saying that Juwan Green or Damian Willis will be open.
Set go! Hot! Hot!
Right side.
Hey, we gotta get in.
Thrown short. Smith talking to his quarterback all the way up to the snap. Over the middle, complete to Justin Smith. Justin Smith wheels! Houston is still alive!
You're talking to Nick Hawley saying get upfield. Nick Hawley gets upfield. He eats up that safety, and all of a sudden Smith comes underneath. The communication we're hearing right now is pristine.
Those 2 guys.
He's at quarterback. McDonald will throw. Great hands by Burnett
15.
out of USC.
Brandon, go. Brandon, go. Hey. 4th and 15.
Okay. And immediately, Houston calls for the 4th and 15.
This is a great call. Not only having Cole McDonald in there, but deciding to pass the ball. He can pass it as well.
The clock will run on the snap. Silvers has to get to the sticks. And there it is, converted to Burnett. So drive continues. 19 seconds and a timeout left for undefeated Houston.
You heard him say, find your one-on-one, get the verticals. You have to know defensively, it's 4th and 15. You don't need to defend the end line, defend the 15-yard mark. Deontay Burnett comes back, it's a vertical, he's off. 13 seconds left, one timeout.
And at that point, the total becomes a factor here. Silvers, no, ball is out, and it's picked up by Lalos. Lalos ends it.
The second wicked recovered fumble. This dude knows how to find the football.
And look at this, celebrating with the home fans.
Television rating.
Sea Dragon fans have been awesome. They're getting their moment. XFL North, we tried to tell you last week you should be on watch for the Seattle team.
And Nico Lalos was on watch. Remember he had that batted down pass earlier. He's not rushing the quarterback. It's a 3-man rush. Keep your eyes on the quarterback. Then you see Elijah Ponder with essentially the forced fumble, but that turned into an interception.
Number 51, we don't challenge. On our left tackle. Yeah. Okay, hand to the face.
So he's saying that there was hands to the face against his left tackle, correct? Okay, it's not number 51, but I'm looking at it, and so I've got a real, yep. It's actually defense 42, correct? It's number 42 that's working on their left tackle. I've got a left hand. Yep, I've got a left hand to the collar, shoulder pad, not to the head neck area. Not hands to the face. So after review, the ruling on the field stands, no foul for illegal hands to the face. So after review, no foul for illegal use of hands to the face. After review, there's no foul for illegal use of hands to the face.
There's no foul. The review says there's no foul.
Oh yeah, of course.
Playoff contention right here. What'd you think?
We love making these games interesting. I'm a little upset at myself. 3 turnovers. Had 4 as a team. We got to figure this out. Luckily, I mean, we've got some guys on this team that can make plays. We're just beating teams because we're better players right now. But if we want to keep winning, doing what we're doing, we got to take care of the ball, not shoot ourselves in the foot, and not have these games come down to the last second. But that's a good team over there. That's a heck of a win by us. Big statement game by our guys. We needed that. Started 0-2. We got 3 in a row. Starting to get some momentum.
At the beginning of the game, I asked you, what's it like going against this number 1 defense? You told me they ain't played us yet. What do you think about that?
They had to go against number 1 offense too, so something had to give. Those guys played a heck of a game. Obviously, number one in the league for a reason. So we knew we were gonna have a dogfight. Take what we could from them. Let our guys make plays and score more points to them. That's all you got to do to win the game. Score more points. But heck of a game. Glad we could get this one. Now we got a long road back to Dallas.